How'd you guys all sleep?
Good.
Good? Was it fun?
The shoes are still on the stairs.
Oh, they're on the stairs? Okay.
They're on the stairs on bottom.
Did it snow last night?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Is the window?
Yep. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this view is breathtaking. Look how pretty. I bet we'll see our deer friends today.
Why?
And I bet we won't see any golfers.
Yep.
It'd be really hard to find your golf ball, wouldn't it? Unless you used a color golf ball. So I slept here and Brad slept on that cot right there.
Unless you use a snowball.
You could use a snowball for a golf ball.
Like that. For that.
Yeah, I think it was a successful first night. What? Birdie, the plows. The plows have already been by. So we're heading into work. Brad's already on his way to work. Carrie is on her way here. I am headed into work. I did not have my Zofran here, and I'm feeling very nauseous. Welcome to the vlog. It's Friday, March 11th at 7:17 p.m.
Actually, I think this day in history, what was it, 2011, Rebecca Black, Friday came out.
No way.
Yes.
On this Friday.
I heard that on the radio this morning.
Yeah, so it's been an interesting day. It snowed a lot last night. Actually, I might have filmed a clip this morning. I think I filmed this morning. I'm losing track of the days. So Brad and I both worked. Kids were here, and then I came here after work, and what I amount to in this flip is painting and putting
Design, honey.
design, very amateur design, and then putting these face plates back on after we're done painting. So that's my contribution to this process. Brad is the muscles.
The muscles. Is that what you
That was what I was waiting for. This bathroom looks so good.
And it's only gonna get better.
It's almost done. Have you done the silicone yet?
No.
Not yet. Okay. Yeah, it looks so good. And it's very, very close to being done.
I really
and
like this toilet. This is a really nice toilet.
I guess this
You
is...
spared no expense on the toilets. What's the price difference between a standard toilet and then this awesome one?
I think the standard toilet and this one is like a $50 price difference.
Totally worth it.
The one that Mom wanted to get, it was a $100 price difference. But it turns out, like, my dad had a very strong opinion about toilets, and the one that
As a man should.
the one that we got, well, I got 4 of these. I saw this at Menards. They have their 11% rebate this week. I'm like, let's just get all 4 toilets now. And I think this is called skirted, where it's like flat on the side and you don't have all those pipes showing.
Right, exactly. I like the clean look.
Genius. And so much easier to clean. But the ones, so I got these, and then we're at Lowe's, and Mom's like looking at the potties. Actually, at Menards, this was the cheapest one I could find was 200 bucks. So then we're at Lowe's. I hope I haven't already told this story. And Mom sees a toilet, and she's like, that one's $160.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. That'll save us $400. And Brad was not excited because that meant he would have to load up and return all of these.
Those are heavy.
How much do you think they weigh?
Oh, I don't know, 70 pounds.
70 pounds. So
Times 4.
luckily for Brad, my dad looked at the toilet that we picked up that was $160, and it's like one that fits small spaces, and it has a round bowl versus an elongated bowl. Never knew that there was such a difference, but he said it's really uncomfortable to sit on it and wipe because there's no room.
Can we get a visual?
Let's put a diagram here of a round toilet. So luckily we're keeping the nice toilets.
Luckily, yes.
What's been tricky is with 4 of us, we all have different opinions of like what is worth putting money into. It is very hard to like price something or do something and be able to kind of quantify the return on the investment. So, for example, like I think it's really important that did we talk about that on the vlog? It wasn't on
what?
the bathroom downstairs.
No, I don't think so.
I think it's important that we update the existing bathroom that we have downstairs. And it's gonna be, I know $1,000 is a lot of money, but to completely...
For the overall budget, 1,000 is not.
That's for a new vanity, a new tub, and tile on the wall in the shower behind the tub instead of just like a drop-in tub.
And that's only because we're literally doing all the work ourselves. If you were gonna pay somebody to do it, it'd probably be 4 times that.
Very good point. Yeah, this is all DIY. So for maybe $1,000, we can completely transform and update that bathroom. And I feel like it's one of the only things, if we didn't do it, it's like one of the only things that wouldn't be done.
That's true, it would be the only
It would be the only thing in this house that's 20 years old. And so I'm like, I think we really need to do that. And my dad's like, we're not gonna see that money back. And so it's, but then at the same time, like he thinks it's important in this, and I like this idea too, but we're gonna make this all one level, and he wants to have outlets in it that are pop-up. Like I'm assuming you just push them and they pop up?
Yeah.
Okay, but like the mechanism and the parts for that is $200 so far. We
No,
also
that was for the trash the
garbage disposal button. That could also...
And the whole garbage disposal.
Oh, and the garbage disposal.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was just like the hardware.
No, the little outlet holder thing was like 15 bucks.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Not even comparable. Okay. But there are other things that we're spending. Oh, he wants to change all of the handles, which I agree. I agree we need to. That's not something that we'll necessarily like see our money back on, but someone will walk in and be like, wow, they paid attention to detail in this home. So I don't know. There's been like, I wouldn't say like any arguments, but there's been.
We're all playing nicely.
Yeah.
But there's been differences of opinion for sure.
And I think,
I mean, doing a project like this with 4 people when there's a lot of money on the line, I mean, it's gonna happen.
for sure. So Dad and I.
Also, it's like you and your mom have all the ideas, but your dad and I are the one that do all the work. So.
Good point.
I mean, there's gonna be pushback.
Very good point. Well, there's some things that we are contracting out, like the tile that we're doing in our master bathroom.
Right.
Just for time's sake, we're gonna have the people who we bought the tile from install it. And that's an expense that we think is worth it just for the timeline.
Mm-hmm.
It's also, so another thing that my dad and I talked about today, and this is where I think a majority of like the differences in how we're viewing this flip are coming from. My dad's looking at this like, well, when you build a brand new home, you do it in this order. We're looking at it like, we need this place to be livable.
ASAP.
ASAP.
Those twins could come anytime.
Anytime. I had contractions all day long today and like cramps. It wasn't just, it was like a little nerve wracking. And at one point I'm like, I need to start timing this. And I'm at 28 weeks in a day. I'm curious to see how my appointment goes next week. But like, we're looking at this as what has to be done before we can move in. And one of the big things is the flooring.
Right.
So
I think, I've said it on the vlog, but I think after the floors come in, we could move in if we want.
I think so too.
Right.
The kitchen's functioning. However, there's a guy that's gonna come in and sand and refinish, restain these lower cabinets. And our kitchen's not gonna be usable until he gets that done.
That's true.
So I'd like to wait at least until that's done. But we'll kind of see how my appointment goes.
Well, it depends on how long, like when's he gonna start. I kind of want to take a sander to it myself and see what it looks like. Don't you?
Yeah, for sure. How long it takes to get to the bare wood and...
Right. Because if it's not that long, it's really expensive.
It is. That's one of the higher price point items that we're...
I mean, we could just sand right here and see how long it takes.
It's not like it's... I mean,
it's not gonna
he's
ruin
going to
it.
sand it anyway.
Right.
Or we could do it on the front where we're going to be covering up that panel anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Is that the same material?
I think so. I think it's all the same. So anyway, like my dad...
Although if you do a bad job sanding, you leave like little...
Oh.
Like little circles and stuff.
That's a good point. Yeah, it's purely like him looking at this as like, what is the smart way to do things where we're not damaging.
What's the fastest?
So, but I think for a week and a half.
Oh, we've done a crap ton of work.
We've got a lot done. And that's been with my parents still trying to tie up loose ends at their place.
Literally the only thing that your dad has helped with is to frame out this door.
Yeah.
Because he's just been so busy.
Yeah, he,
I mean, it's not because he doesn't want to be over here working. He's just so busy with his own business.
Yeah, he's at like a critical point in his business that he's built for the last 15 years. And that's all coming to a head right now. And then they're doing their villa, and their flooring went in and was finished today. All of our flooring got delivered today. Have you looked at it?
Yeah, I like it.
It's so pretty.
I like it better than your parents.
I do too. Well, it's funny because my mom wanted to just do that in ours too. Yeah, and I vetoed it. Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah,
so
this is gonna be really.
We went with like a blonde Labrador.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
It's gonna be so pretty. Yeah, I'm excited, and it has a little bit of warmth to it. But it has some grays, so it'll tie in the wall color. But at the same time, we're keeping this tile here and in the kitchen, and that tile has some like creams in it too. So I think it's gonna make like a really nice transition to this tile as well.
Look how much better that doorway looks already.
It's unreal.
Just wait till you get stone on the fireplace.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna make such a huge impact.
And the stone on the fireplace, that's gonna be a huge upgrade.
Oh, once we get the floors in, the stone on the fireplace, the cabinets restained, upper cabinets put in, this doorway finished.
Oh, it's gonna look so good.
That paint finished over there, a light fixture here, replace that light fixture. Then it's gonna look really good.
Light fixture, that's super easy. That's about it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful palette to work with.
It's hilarious how somebody commented that, what exactly did they say? That this villa is a piece of crap and hope that we didn't spend much money on it or something?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I sent that to you guys. Yeah, no, she's a serial offender. I recognized her name even. She's just always really mean.
It's like, why do you watch our channel if you just want to say mean stuff?
I know.
Why you watch?
I guess, because they like...
do you not think that we got a great price if we're going to flip this place?
It's just, okay, well, and she was like, that has not been taken care of, like, it's in its entire life or whatever.
I mean, it's never been cleaned.
That is the point. That is the best case scenario in a flip.
That's the houses you want to flip.
All cosmetic.
So much potential. The bones are good.
Good bones, all cosmetic upgrades. It's the perfect ideal scenario. Right. Like, this window here alone is absolutely gorgeous. I was looking at articles today just to kind of educate myself on like what projects in a home like this do have the best return on investment. Kitchens and bathrooms for sure. Yeah. But the article was also saying like things you want to consider are the market. We're in a really good position with the market currently. And then also, I'm getting distracted by the children making noise. Hey, my silhouette looks pregnant. Oh, the neighborhood. So this is like a highly sought after, not to like sound snooty and pretentious, but this is a sought after neighborhood where if you want to be in this neighborhood, there's no other neighborhood that's comparable.
I think people know that by it's a whole nother story about the hoops we have to jump through with our new build.
Oh, whole nother story. We haven't even updated on that.
We'll have to do that in a separate vlog.
That is my belly. This shadow right here. The shadow's my belly. That's funny. Yeah, it's like and there's almost no real estate available in this neighborhood. So to like have a property and be able to get it for the price we got it and then flip it it was just an ideal scenario. We're excited to live here for a year and maybe build a home. Maybe not.
Let's get moved in.